right? A lot of boomers are trying to get reskill, upskill. So tough for them to even understand the basic concept of computer. Some don't even know how to log in the same thing. I don't know how to log in your system. Something wrong.
What?
A lot like that,
The balls, the entitledness.
Yeah,
The
so
cajones.
entitled.
Alright, selamat kembali to Yamcha Sessions. In the left corner, we have Baby Boomer. In the other corner, we have Gen Y and the rest of the world, because everybody fucking hates boomers.
Where?
Today, we discussing about how the different generations hate each other so much. I recently have been receiving a WhatsApp message that has been circulating around the WhatsApp sphere.
Good morning.
Sphere.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning image. No, like GIF, right? Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Best regards. So basically, right, Nick, do you mind if you pull up the WhatsApp chat? So basically, right, the WhatsApp message says, why can the older generation save money while the younger generation cannot?
At this point, actually, just leave a comment in the comment section on your thoughts on why
Yeah. Why we,
boomers can save money. But
Yes. Please enlighten us with your hypotheses. Okay. So, Nick, you can put it up if you don't mind. My man, Nick. Or I can read it while he pulls it up. Okay. So, basically, this chat, right, has an older generation ... sentence, then compared to younger generation ... sentence. It's basically baby boomers hating on any other generation possible.
because they are the best. They are truly the best generation.
Number one, numero uno. Okay, let me just read the first one. Drinking, older generation, drink tap water.
Okay.
Younger generation, Starbucks, Coffee Bean, Chaji, Tea Life, Majesty. I didn't even know that existed. Yo. So they're trying to make this comparison that the older generation drinks tap water, which I think is BS, and the younger generation cannot drink water. They have to fulfill this thirst, to actually drink all these other types of drinks like Starbucks and whatnot. What are your thoughts on this, guys?
Have they had the options that we are given, like Starbucks, Coffee Bean and stuff? I think they would spend. But back then, right, what are their equivalent of Starbucks, Coffee Bean, Chaji?
Apparently tap water. That was their option.
It's probably coffee, right? Coffee peng, all this champing and stuff like that.
Fun fact,
Milo.
the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this, and this is the first point, was, don't that generation drink the most? Like alcohol?
What? Oh, yeah.
Really? Is it?
Bro,
Yeah.
That's true lah.
this
Bunch of uncle sitting down at kopitiam with the tiger beer at night
did
time.
you know,
Sometimes
statistically, this generation, starting Gen Y, drinks the least in history?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Pull up the freaking source, bro. It is thetimes.com. In fact, there were 6 other sources, but whatever, I just pick one.
There's a worldwide trend that, it's like but we're talking about Gen Z or Gen Y?
Bro, it doesn't matter. Any other generation after baby boomer. Baby boomer basically fighting the world.
No,
In the left corner is
because
baby
Gen
boomer.
Z sees us a bit like baby boomer. Yeah.
Whatever. But they call everybody boomer. They even
Okay,
call themselves
boomer.
boomer sometimes, bro. They say, okay, boomer.
Because
To
I'm
a
from a
fellow Gen
generation
Z.
where I drink. But I know worldwide Gen Zs are starting to cut sugar, cut alcohol.
Having less sex also, I heard.
Yeah. Basically, they are just becoming a healthier generation.
Yeah. Then boomer jelly, bro. Boomer like, bro, don't lah, bro.
Yeah.
Wreck your liver like me. Huh? Or need to subscribe to the Times. Whatever lah.
They're like getting fit,
Yeah. So my follow-up thought, right, was actually very hard to find fit boomer.
Huh? What do you mean? A lot
Have
of
you-
boomers, they walk in the park. They
Yeah,
do-
but can you see boomers, right, do push-ups and pull-ups?
No.
No, lah, they do Tai Chi lah at this moment.
Some of them are so big, right? They have to pay for 2 seats on the plane, bro.
I have an explanation. I think that generation spend, like, they believe in the
art.
mind better, more like, as long as you cultivate the mind. I'm using this very loosely, but basically, as long as you study and your life is set for you. Like, they have what we call the mind-body split, right? Like the mind and body are two separate things. So just focus on the mind.
But boomers don't
Be a
think
scholar
much.
lah.
Boomers don't filter what is in their head.
Yeah, that's why I use the word loosely. Right? I know you are gonna say that already, but as in, they activate one part of their mind lah, okay, which is to study and and they focus on that, and the body gets neglected because is this weird. Maybe I mean in the past there's this philosophy called Gnosticism where everything's in the mind and the body is evil, right? Everything physical is evil. I'm not saying boomers are like that, but certainly in actions, that's the most we must study and work, white collar.
I don't even know one boomer who can do a pull-up.
Yeah.
I just want to say, if you can find a boomer that can do a pull-up, please link them
It's
up.
also not a status symbol to have a six-pack, I think, at that generation.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
it's
it
not.
isn't,
I don't
isn't.
even think they consider, right, like anything related. I mean, not all, obviously, I'm doing a blanket statement, but majority of boomers, I think, are very
It's
healthy.
like jogging, golf, that's their exercise.
Yeah, if you look at the beauty standards of back then, right, those Hollywood movies, the Hollywood
Yeah.
stars, you see like James Bond back then, they don't have defined abs, they're
No.
supposed to be
Yeah, a
flat,
bit
and
chunky,
no
a
crease,
bit, yeah,
so
a bit
that's
chunky.
their beauty standard. Now.
Yeah.
But going back to the water, right?
Mm.
Boomers drink tap water.
I don't think so. Malaysia, you would die, lah. Just saying.
Yeah, Gen
Water,
Ys,
Water that time is
Boiled
worse
water
than
lah.
now, bro.
Gen Ys drink Koei.
Yeah.
What else? Kuku, Kaku,
Kuku,
Kaku.
kuku. Yeah, whatever lah. I just want to say lah, right? Like, I doubt they drank tap water at the time lah. You could die, Have you ever had tap water?
They boil the tap water.
Boil water,
They boil
kettle
tap
water,
water.
kettle
Yeah,
water.
kettle water. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
That's what I drink now.
that's
It's fine.
Sorry,
But I
had
don't
to-
know. I don't like boiled tap water.
It's my favorite. I can't drink the Koei shit, man.
Oh,
Is it?
shit.
Does this-
Yeah, it
Does
tastes
this
so
taste-
bad. Yeah, I feel the same way.
What?
I feel the same way about the taste of boiled water compared to oxygenated.
I can't live without
Okay.
filtered water, man.
I need filtered water.
I need filtered water.
A filter and then boil.
But it's not that expensive. If you buy the cheapest water filter, it's like 40 ringgit a month, 50 ringgit a month.
Yeah.
Attach it to your tap.
My
But then I
guy,
still boil it.
But is that the reason why we're getting broke? For being healthier?
Apparently, we drink Starbucks Coffee Bean, Chaji, Tea Life, Majesty, and Yo-Yo.
So I'm on the camp on the older generation. I don't drink those stuff.
Yeah.
Not as
Same
much.
here.
I drink coffee lah.
I make my own. at home.
I do both. I buy and I drink.
I buy Ahwat kopi now.
Oh shit.
Ah, what, ah?
one
Is it
ringgit
good?
something. I used to buy Changjiang from Ipoh, where it gives me dry eyes. It's so bad.
Yeah, but this is I assume this is sent by a boomer lah, right?
I mean, one would assume.
Yeah,
so,
the nitpicking.
Or
is-
maybe a Gen Y did it.
just to
Damn, bro.
I
Just for
can't
the
get over
views.
the idea that the younger generation can pay like 12 ringgit for a chaji. That is mad, 12 ringgit for just water. I consider tea
well, you
as
see, the
water.
thing is, if you cannot afford a house, you got all this spare money.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, okay, see, a house, you have to pay what, 2.5K?
Yeah.
That
yeah.
one and the offset already in the outside already, it's deducted from your salary.
Yeah.
You pay the loan first, right?
Yeah, so 2.5.
So half your salary gone already.
But let's say let's say affordability, you can spend, you are able from your salary to pay 1,500, right? For housing. But the market only gives you 2.5. So now you got this 1,500. You can't afford a house until your income starts to go up. What do you do in the meantime?
Chaji.
Hey,
Copium.
yeah, 1,500.
I
1,500, right, is more than almost 150 charges.
just want to say
saying,
this. I just want to say this. It is my dream for Chaji to sponsor this podcast, bro. It's
I
either
love
Chaji,
chaji. man.
Let's go.
I
Either
love
chaji,
chaji.
Gong Cha, or Cha Time because it has the word Cha in it, So Yam Cha,
Cha.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
It would be
Yeah.
the dream. I'm gonna clip this shit and send it to them.
I take back what I said. Yeah.
No, but
T-Life, you need to change your name to Cha Life first, then only you can.
Cha, it ain't gonna happen.
Hey, what about cha tramua?
Oh yeah, yeah, bro. Shit, man.
Sawadika.
Sawadee-ka. Okay, I'll move on to the next point, okay? All right. So, older generation owning dogs versus younger generation owning dogs. The older generation, give them leftovers. Younger generation, grooming, snacks, supplements, clothes, toys,
Yeah,
dog
yeah.
house.
I totally
yeah.
hate that idea.
But,
Okay.
but last time they all own paria dogs. Right?
Yeah.
Of course lah. Takkan you feed your dachshund the same as the paria, bro. Bro.
I actually want to say, I feel I know more boomers that own the breeded dogs than our generation.
Fucking, we can't even afford lah. Come on.
No, God. I'm not saying. I just say I know more boomers who own those types of dogs compared to our generation. Our generation owns half. They got the paria one.
Okay.
I own a paria dog.
Okay.
I found her in a kopitiam. Right?
I thought drain.
No. It's kopitiam. Yeah,
Oh,
the
Drain is the
your
cat.
sister's
my
cat.
sister's
Yeah, I found his sister's cat. Yeah. Call him Stiglitz. I only adopt strays one. But then a lot of the boomers I know Pomeranian,
Yeah.
Golden Retriever, Doberman for security, mate. My guy, Doberman.
Doberman.
Oh,
I
I
throw
get what
the
you-
Doberman a poison stick. The Doberman is a Dedoman, bro. Okay? I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
lah.
I've never seen a thief, right, who wants to, okay, first layer of security are the dogs. So let's bring poison.
He would
like
just avoid.
chocolate.
He would just avoid.
Yeah, the
Confirm.
thieves are quite nice, They don't kill dogs. Yeah. Now that you think about it.
Yeah.
Right? They don't,
They will look for the least troublesome situation.
Yeah.
One.
But
So-
bro, imagine you poison the dog, not enough poison. Halfway the fucker wakes up. Jesus Christ. I ain't taking that risk, my guy. Yeah. Bro, that would be so scary, bro.
watching a zombie movie.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So
suddenly just creep up like
to me, feeding leftovers, I've seen older generation feed leftovers for sure. But I've also seen them give full meal, bro.
Steak.
God.
Steak, broccoli, all that
The
shit.
mall near my house, you know which one? Bro, it's all boomers. The Lo Sang party this year they had. The dog Lo Sang party. Well, mainly boomers with their dog prams and all that.
Oh.
Yeah, their children hate them. That's why they take care of the dogs,
So they even replaced their kids. I was like, oh, I failed as a parent. It's
There's
okay, I try again.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
100%.
like 30 people doing the Lo Sang with their dogs, running around, some in the pram.
Bro.
This next one you should come now just to see.
I just want to say I know more boomers that buy all these like sweater thing, all this weird shit for their the dogs and cats compared to our generation. Our generation quite bare minimum. One. Very
Exactly.
rare lah. I mean, I do know one or two that are super rich, then they spoil their dogs. But even that
Yeah.
can count one hand.
That's why could it be that the reason the boomers are not doing this, okay, inverted commas, because there wasn't the option, right? If there was the option, they'll do it.
Probably.
It's the same as the next one, the one pot one.
Ah.
What are they trying to prove? That, everything can be done in one pot? But I go to a boomer's house, they also have non-stick pan, they also have fry pan, saucepan, this cooker, air fryer,
Two air fryers,
oven,
two
Bread
fridge,
maker.
two fridge.
yeah, clay pot,
Two fridge is so true, bro.
two fridge.
Two fridge.
I have 2 fridge in my house. I mean, my parents has 2
Yeah,
fridge.
so
Right, bro. And also, for the record, I have never seen a boomer with one pot. Never. Never. In fact, the boomer is the one, in my opinion, based on my experience, okay? Not even boomer, even the generation before that, the silent generation, they don't even remember how many pots they have, bro, and pans. They have this like obsession with hoarding, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it's actually the reverse. Nowadays, I think we get an air fryer and an oven or like a conventional oven so we can save time. Because air fryer very fast, very clean.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of. Or those heated stove, the electric one. Because it's simply
Yeah.
cleaner and don't need to call the gas guy.
Yeah.
I don't think many of this younger generation owns a Thermomix because if you Google how much is a Thermomix, that's a down payment for a car.
Really?
Yeah. American Thermomix is fucking expensive,
What,
bro.
to make bread or what?
The only
You
one
can make
that,
anything.
that I would agree, the only item that I would agree with what the message that's trying to be here is the coffee machines. I don't think boomers spend that much on coffee machines.
Yeah.
Like, those 10,
Yeah, yeah.
15K, I think it's a more millennial thing.
Wait,
Apart
coffee
from
machines are 10, 15K.
Bro.
the top range one.
The
No.
beef
Even
grinder.
entry is 7 to 8.
Yeah.
Entry is 7 to 8.
I think coffee is just an expensive luxury. lah.
Ah.
No, not luxury.
Shout out to
expensive.
Harith. He got me my espresso Italian put on the stove cook one. So nice.
Oh.
Yeah. But I don't need a fancy machine. In fact, I can tell you a lot of people buy those machines, don't use them. It's too mafan to upkeep.
There's
bro.
also coffee is a wide range. There are layers to it.
Yeah.
I only drink brew coffee and with sugar and milk, and I don't even drink the grain, the beans thing. But there are stages lah. Once you get more addicted and more resistant to the effects, then you go one step higher until the maximum is that the latte that you get.
Once you
the
travel,
Americano lah.
Once you travel to Ho Chi Minh City, then you will change. You will see the varieties.
I think I'm more of
and
a
what you're
white
missing out.
coffee guy. lah.
One coffee guy?
Yeah,
I mean, I respect
just
that.
like
But everybody has their vices lah. So some people love coffee lah. It's up to them lah, right?
But you still
Personally-
don't need to spend all the way if you don't you don't find it necessary.
You know what I hate about coffee
you can save
drinkers?
also.
I can't start my morning until I have my coffee. It's that bullshit lah.
It's like
It's bullshit
you
lah.
are weak. You are
You're
weak
weak
willed.
lah. You're just
You're
addicted
just weak.
lah. You're just giving yourself excuse. I don't like people who relies on coffee too much for this reason.
You know,
And their breath stinks.
I actually rely a lot on my morning exercise. I cannot. I really damn bad mood whole day. I gotta do some form of yoga or some shit. It's like my back will start to irritate me, and then it slowly affects my mood. So that's just me. But the coffee thing I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand. And then they'll be like spending so much on coffee, and then they'll coming to work late, and then they hold this coffee. I can't start my day until I have this
You know people
very
like that?
expensive coffee. I do.
Oh damn!
A lot of
bro.
corporate people are all like that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, super.
Yeah,
annoying.
I feel like they're the LinkedIn types. Bro, my hatred for LinkedIn is...
Oh, bro, LinkedIn them.
Ooh.
Okay. The next one. Older generation, eating to be full.
bullshit.
Younger generation, omakase, steamboat, Korean barbecue, Western cuisine, Chinese cuisine, diet meals, 3-tiered afternoon tea, barbecue, seafood, buffet.
This is the generation that think if you are skinny, something is wrong with you.
Yeah, bro. They are the generation that asks you, why you so skinny?
Why are you so skinny?
This is the generation that think it's a good idea to eat shark's fin soup, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And
Bro,
sea
I'm
cucumber.
a bit older lah, so I love shark fin soup, man.
I also like lah. But I don't gorge myself with food lah. I think that generation, I don't want the blanket statement again, but I think majority of boomers are very, 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 very overweight. Or like either pre-diabetic or diabetic. Like I said, probably can't do a pull-up, can't do a push-up. Probably can't even squat, honestly speaking.
But you know what they'll tell you? I don't know a single Gen Y, right? That can do a Tai Chi.
I think they can.
Probably they can't do it.
Can one lah.
They don't know the right
No, but it's
techniques.
not. But it's not a physical achievement to be able to do Tai Chi. It's not an achievement. I don't got to offend some people. I don't care, but it's not an achievement. A pull up is an achievement.
Oh, really?
Pull-up is quite hard, bro. Pull-up is quite hard. But I don't think many can also. Or even if they could, I can attest to the fact that last time people eat buffet more than now. When was the last
definitely.
time? When
Yeah,
was the last
definitely.
time you all paid for
the
a buffet?
buffet.
I ask you, when was the last time, Nick, you paid for a buffet?
I
When?
can't, I
Only
can't eat
when
the buffet
hotels
anymore.
are only
Wow,
hotels.
man.
Did you pay for it?
My
No,
life
no,
Came with
never-
the
never
room
pay
lah,
for
right?
it.
That's it lah.
Yeah.
Came with the room.
No. Okay, let me rephrase the question. When was the last time you paid for just the buffet?
No.
2
my
to 3
birthday,
years
15
ago,
years
lah, but I already don't like the idea of buffet. Mitasu.
Oh, you paid for Mitasu.
Oh, Mitasu. Yeah,
KL, the KL one.
I
The
know.
KL one.
I went to the
When was the last time you paid for Mitasu buffet?
4 years.
2
4 years
to
ago?
3 years ago.
When was the last time?
8 years ago.
8 years ago.
And even then, I didn't like the idea of buffet. It's too much.
You know, in my life, I've never paid for buffet.
You meant to say you got free buffet?
All the time.
All the time lah. You work in events.
I work in events.
So when my company pay, okay lah, fine. I go buffet.
But I just want to say, I never pay for buffet. I think it's you know, when I was 9 years old, my mom asked, hey, Chinese New Year, you all want to have buffet or not? You know what I said? I said, I think if we have buffet, right, it's not very Chinese New Year because everybody taking their food. We should sit together, right? It's Chinese New Year. Bro, 9-year-old John, bro, fucking thinking 2025, bro, this one. Before phones were invented, I was like, we should talk more before phones come, you know. 2025. Okay? And then they were like, no lah, fuck you lah, buffet. Okay lah, buffet lah, let's go.
No, fuck you, buffet.
Okay? So I just want to say that era was the buffet era. That era is the one that started the Lemon Garden Shangri-La one. That's the era, bro. Nowadays, nobody talks about buffet already.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why are they attacking diet meals?
Because they are not dieting.
Right.
You know, I got this old lady who say, right, where she saw what I was eating, just chicken breast and broccoli. She said, oh, you're
What's wrong with you?
dieting, ah?
Yeah.
You gotta eat rice to lose weight, you know.
How old is she, bro?
Oh, she's probably like 70, having dementia already.
Oh, damn.
Not dementia, Parkinson.
Oh, Parkinson's. Kesian her lah. Just,
But she still remembers me.
oh.
So she's like, you gotta eat rice. I eat rice, you look at me.
Parkinson's.
You Parkinson's. You need some THC.
Oh, shit.
But what I'm trying to say is that the older generation is like, you eat food,
yeah.
and you go out, you start your day, and you burn your calories.
Yeah.
But you're all young generation, you eat, then you sit in front of the computer,
Yeah.
and you never move.
Yeah, they sit in front of the TV, even worse. bro.
Astro, bro.
Bro.
No, they start doing Tai Chi.
Yeah. And also, I remember last time they also tell you, hey, don't eat so much eggs. You better eat more rice.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, mad.
I don't know why
bro.
they attack fats. But to be, okay, I will partially defend them. Yeah, I think that generation was misinformed about fats. Fats was being attacked because you remember the old food pyramid. Carbs were on top, fats was below, meat is below.
Anything bad is bad.
So I have some sympathy for that lah.
My dad used to subscribe to Reader's Digest. So no excuses. I shall move on to the next
I
one.
don't know, Reader's Digest might be wrong as well. I don't
That's
know.
true. That's true. They source wrongly as well.
Next
Let's,
one.
let's go through quickly lah, because these are like nitpicking kind of things.
Go lah,
Actually, let's look at the big picture.
Okay, wait, sorry. This next one I partially agree. So this has to do with beauty.
Bar of soap versus lotion.
Yeah,
cream
I
face
partially agree. I think boomers makeup game quite ass. That's what I
They
feel.
don't even know where to begin.
It's quite bad.
So
lah.
you agree with what? You agree that younger generation is better, lah, is it?
Yeah, the
No,
makeup,
they spend more lah. They spend
the makeup game lah, like foundation, sunscreen. I mean, boomers use sunscreen also. Eyeshadow, skincare, all that. I think millennial downwards or maybe X downwards.
I think it's actually the reverse. My mom and dad are the ones that tell me that, hey, where you go, don't put lotion on. Crazy.
Yeah, my mom said that to me as well.
Yeah.
You gotta put sunscreen even at home. She told me a long time ago.
My
But
dad
I'm,
also.
but I'm calling like women and women, I guess, because there's a lot of woman items here, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think boomers use that as much as.
I think
No, but-
boomers don't have the money to really buy those extravagant.
Yeah.
No, even today when they
I
have the
think
money,
makeup
they
is
also
not.
don't put.
It's not about the money. It's about the learning how to do makeup.
Yeah.
I think the younger
skill.
generation
YouTube.
watch YouTube and then they
Yeah.
learn the techniques.
That's true.
You don't even think about those things as a boomer.
Yeah, I think boomers feel like, if you put on makeup, you're like
Pretend.
inauthentic.
Mm-mm.
But then my rebut is always, then why do you brush your teeth?
Wait, what? What? Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a sanitation
Well,
problem.
yeah, that's sanitation and hygiene.
yeah. So if you don't wear
That one is
makeup,
aesthetic.
for some women, so you don't brush your teeth, so you have sanitation and your bad breath, right? That is an affront to the person opposite you, right? So for some women, when they do not put on makeup, it is an affront.
No, for me, the level of makeup for me is like wearing a suit.
Yeah,
It's a formal item. It's a formal attire.
exactly.
You don't simply wear it to go outside in the sun, lah, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Pasar
you
pagi, let's
choose
go.
your You choose your formal events to wear makeup. It's like wearing a suit, lah.
Yeah.
So there are situations where the skill is quite
Applicable.
necessary, lah. If you want to look
Yeah,
professional,
exactly.
I think it's a guy doing his hair, lah.
wearing
Sort
a
of,
suit,
lah.
I'll
You know,
say,
putting
wearing
gel, putting.
Bro,
like,
cut your nose hair. I saw a dude that day didn't. Super smart guy, graduate from Cambridge. Don't cut his nose hair.
Oh, damn, dude. Fuck. Okay, lah. We move next
Oh,
one.
this one, right? Wow, this next one, did they interview any young person?
Bro,
to ask?
let me just read it so that for the sake of the listeners,
The
they
Spotify
understand.
people, yeah.
They understand the severity of this statement. Older generation, don't let the children suffer. Younger generation can't afford to suffer themselves.
So what do you mean by
We
can't
can't-
afford
can't
to
afford.
suffer yourself? What do you mean by you
The
can't?
can't afford is the suffering we have.
No, wait. I think what he's trying to say here is,
Kapla, correct. Correct. Correcto mondo.
no, but what he's trying to say here is that
They can't afford to suffer.
they cannot they'll die lah.
They don't want to suffer, lah, basically. I think that point,
Oh,
lah.
is it?
You got to excuse.
Flimsy lah, fair.
No, but it seems to say here that the suggestion here is that they need to share the suffering with someone. So I assume they're sharing it with the parents.
I think we have to excuse that generation's like England lah. You know, I think what they mean, and I'm trying to be nice because I'm trying to empathize as to what they're trying to communicate. Can't afford to suffer. Basically saying that we don't want to suffer. But for them, it's saying we cannot afford to let our children suffer. That's what they're trying to imply. However,
Aren't they part cause of the suffering?
100%,
Right.
they are definitely part of it. In fact, I want to add to this. I actually know 2 families, okay, personally, that give away their daughter and give away their son to another family because they had too many kids and they're like, hey, too many
one.
already. I think I better give away one. So, I don't know lah. Why would you pump out kids and then go halfway? Hey, fuck man, cannot jaga, give away lah. Like dog like that. Which apparently they give their leftovers to lah, right? So they rather give leftovers to a dog, right? And give away their child, bro. That's the mental equation they're having in your head.
Wow, what a crazy world. That you can birth a kid and then just give it away.
Think about it.
By your 5th kid, maybe you'll understand lah. I don't know. I haven't had a 5th kid, right?
I know 2 families, you know. And they're quite close, you know.
What if that's how we should populate the world? You know,
just fuck and give
It's
away.
like, hey,
I don't think my wife
not enough
agreeable.
I'm doing charity now, so
After the fourth one.
2 kids.
Do you all know personally families like this?
I just found out one
Yeah.
someone I know lah.
It's like that, right?
It's like that.
My granddad could have been one of a kid that was given away.
Yeah.
Mm.
My grandmom was lah, but this was generations before boomers, right?
Bro, this is boomer generation. I know 2 of them. In fact, 2 of them now resent their families for it. So they never hang out with their family. Right?
Yeah, that's always like the boomer issue.
Yeah.
The boomer generation has about like 7 siblings, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Then the generation before that probably have like
29.
14
No,
siblings.
less. Actually, the
Really?
baby boomer generation is unique in that the generation before and after had much lesser than them. They are the peak.
Really?
Yeah,
Even at the
nobody
peak.
have that many.
I only have 1 brother at the peak.
It's true. Actually, it's surprising. You think it's even more, right? It keeps going back more. No. Actually,
But
it's that in particular.
Wow.
This is why the boomer generation has so much power, because
Yeah.
they have political voting power also.
Yeah.
Of course, if you're that age, you will vote for what is beneficial for you all lah. So
Yeah.
in a democracy, this tends to happen lah. That one generation is powerful for a long time just because of the quantity.
Yeah. That is what it is. So I guess we are on agreement lah that first of all they don't know what the fuck they're saying. Second of all, I think that England is also wrong in the first place. So you empathize to understand. Let's move on to the next one
Earning money to buy houses and cars for their children.
for older generation.
Then younger children and grandchildren have their own fortunes. I'll enjoy mine. To begin with, there's less to go around lah for younger generation.
I like how there is plural for house, you know. And car.
Yeah, correct.
Like,
Yeah, ma, first 2 house,
Investment.
90% ma. Yeah.
bro, earning money to buy houses and cars for their children, bro. Houses, you know. Cars, you know. My God. Bro. At this point, right, if I was the child, right, why the fuck I want to buy more house? You mad, bro? Why I buy more cars? Which I just want to jump a bit to the next 2 points. Which means you just jump 2 points. I want to skip the next one. Okay, I'll get back to it.
Yeah.
Older generation walk or ride a bicycle
Bullshit.
to buy things.
Big omega bullshit.
Younger generation order delivery. Bro, I don't even know one boomer that cycle today, bro.
Bro. Dude, you know, I walked from my place to a nearby mall, okay? Takes about 10 minutes. And every single time, my mom or my auntie asks, why you walk? You know, the sun like that, let me drive you there. And the drive is like 2 minutes. They don't understand how important walking, especially under the sun, for that few 10, 20 minutes is. So it's
Wear a
complete
cap,
nonsense. Because it's complete
It's peak
nonsense.
It's
bro.
peak boomer, bro. Yeah.
It's completely wrong, bro. It's bicycle when they were young, maybe.
Bro, I don't. At that one also, I don't even know a boomer who knows how to ride bike. Maybe my boomer circle very small, but I don't know a boomer. I can't even imagine a boomer on a bike, bro. It's like imagining a unicorn, you know. Can you imagine a boomer on a bike? Just try.
I think that's taking it a bit far. I'm sure we all rode bikes,
Got lah.
in our taman. The boomers also must have done the same.
Maybe doing the Japanese occupation.
They rode with the Japanese.
Bro, dude, it's the most ridiculous. First, you say buy cars for their children, probably have cars for themselves. And then they said, hey, I'd rather walk or ride a bike to buy things.
Oh lah.
Bro, what lanchao is this?
Nonsense,
That time I walk to fucking like 5-minute walk also, they like, why you walk? Damn dangerous.
Yeah,
Dangerous. You can't even do a pull-up. Of course it's dangerous for you.
Bro.
I would be scared if I was you too. Let me revert back to one point before lah, okay? Turn on TV and watch. Younger generation, watch
No.
ads and subscribe.
No.
First of all,
We
I pay for
pay.
YouTube Premium.
You pay for YouTube.
Okay? First of all, I pay for YouTube Premium and Spotify Premium. I'm proud to say that.
Yeah, I'm starting to lost the plot on what we're talking about
No,
here.
because they're comparing turn on the TV and watch.
and that's why older generations save money.
Yeah,
They turn on the TV and watch.
Yeah. You know how much
they're
is Astro?
They're watching cable lah.
How much is Astro? You know how much is Astro?
80 per month.
Bro, my dad just told me the his Astro bill. I'm like, wait, Dad, are you serious?
They subscribe to everything.
Oh, it's like 300 plus.
What? Month?
Yeah. Then I was like, Dad, why? He's like, it comes with Netflix and everything. I'm like, your TV comes with Netflix. The fuck are you talking about? Mom pays for Netflix. Why you need a second Netflix?
Bro.
He's like, convenient lah. Just pay one shot on you. My dad, what the fuck, man? He's like, no. Bro, that's mad, right? But he's like, hey, but it comes to all the-
Inaudible, subtitles inaudible.
when it comes to all the sports channels, all that, it's convenient. I'll play and watch tennis and all that. I'm like, damn, man. I just want to say, let's say your Astro bill, let's just say, hypothetically, hypothetically, your Astro bill is 100 ringgit. Let's just be a very modest Astro subscriber. Do you think your Spotify plus YouTube plus Netflix can accumulate to 100?
Plus, your premium is to pay for no ads. This one you pay, you still watching ads.
Yeah, bro. You pay for Astro, still watches ads, bro. Nani? Yeah.
They pay for the ads.
They pay for the ads. That's how they save money. Mind-boggling. Mind-blasting. Let us jump to the last two. Okay? Older generation, going for a jog in the park. Younger generation, spend money on a gym membership.
That's why they can't do pull-up.
Actually, parks also got pull-up bar, but they still cannot do.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Also, probably explains why they got a lot of knee problems. Also.
I also want to say, if you're smart about your tax, don't you think if you got a cheap gym membership, you could claim back your tax because the gym is covered?
True.
So why the fuck are you doing
Did
this
I
shit?
claim mine?
Bro, what? It's 2.5k, bro. Of
know.
course you claim it. My gym
Can't recall
membership.
whether I
1.
claimed.
Yeah, mine is less than the 2.5 allocated some more. It's 2.1.5. It's 2.5 or 1.5?
I think more.
I think 1.5. I think it's 1.5. I think it's 1.5. Sorry. But even 1.5, you divide by 12. Bro, come on, man. 100 ringgit for gym membership, more or less. You cannot. Yeah. Half it, more than half is
more
covered.
than that.
Astro is more than that. Yeah, correct. Never mind. Never mind. I'm like, you know what? Go jog in the park. I don't want to even see you all in the gym.
Yeah.
Your smell, bro. Okay. Last one.
Oh wait, I
Most
didn't know
importantly-
there's a wisdom after that.
Bro, I will get there, bro. We are on this journey, bro. I saw this message, I fucking triggered, bro. And somehow they even highlight this, and most importantly, older generation, if there is nothing to do, make money. Younger generation to do, if there is nothing to do, spend money. Wow, bro.
Okay, bro.
I nearly flip a car. But I cannot afford to lose my car, bro. So I didn't flip it. But I can. I shooketh, bro. I shooketh.
You should say that. There's nothing to do. Older generation. Younger generation. There's nothing to do. Spend money.
Bro.
There's nothing to do as older generation beat your wife.
Oh shit!
Which is true. That's what they do. Or run away.
Or run away.
Marry a Filipino woman, have a new
Exactly.
family. Wow, bro, this is what I met, I look at you, I'm like, damn, they are so dense, they are the condensed milk at the bottom that hasn't been stirred, and then you drink and then at the end it's like, wow, so sweet. They are that dense, It's so thick, it's at the bottom, It's mad, bro.
Sank to the bottom.
How many people in this generation do you know side hustle?
Oh,
Pretty much everybody, man.
Bro,
2 jobs, 3 jobs.
in this generation, if you don't have at least 2 skills, you are a GG.com. Not lie.
Yeah, true.
If you don't even know basic copywriting or video editing or some fucking anything basic now, which can be learned in 1 hour on YouTube, you are not even in consideration for this job, bro. In fact, even if you had it, right, and you don't have network, right, you're gone also. Last time, I bet, right, if you hear a guy, I heard a guy in Bunting can do video. I drive Bunting now, I get him to do the video. Now, bro, you cannot do video. You retarded. Now, even interns come in and say, I think I can do better than that. Bro, what? If there's nothing to do, make money, bro. Bro, they watching Astro. What the fuck they know?
Not only are they...
What you thinking when you wrote this? Line up! You are a dumb fuck! Never mind.
No, it shows which generation this guy is from, right?
Bro, I cannot. I got cancer. Fucking, I'm in stage 4 right now, my guy. I am boomer stage 4 cancer right now, lah. Let's just get this over and done with. A passage from the internet
Oh my god.
is a reminder of our financial perspectives to all the parents and grandparents. You've worked hard.
Remember your privilege.
Is there more? Is there
that's it.
more?
Just 2 lines.
No more. Please.
It's self-jerking, this message.
Bro, self-jerking, this guy ripped his dick off already, bro, at this point. He flung it across the room and he realized it only
This one is
1 week later.
This one is 70-year-old uncle, Chinese uncle,
Yeah.
live in PJ.
With his tiger and
have a SS2 terrace or semi-D.
Yeah.
He probably forgotten that he need to send the good morning message after that. So
Yeah.
follow up with a good morning after that.
Bro, this is like tone deaf AF, bro.
Yeah.
This has been circulating around the WhatsApp sphere.
But honestly, let's be honest. Like everyone thinks their own generation is the best, lah.
I don't think my generation is bad. I actually admire the
Actually,
Gen
I-
X the most.
I
Low key. I kind of like Gen X the most.
I
Pretty
like
chill.
the after generations. Gen
Gen
Z,
Z.
Gen Alpha, Gen Z.
Mm,
X also.
it's not that I hate our generation. Actually, I think our generation masks a lot of our pain with humor, which I really enjoy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, a lot of us are like, oh, you fucked up lah. I need to go work damn late tonight lah. But it's okay lah. At least I didn't die. Then laugh. Then we just still really work damn hard. You know, Gen X really damn dark. They're like, don't even want to talk to you. They're damn bad mood already. Gen Z, they're just like, you know what? I'm just going to quit. But Gen Y, at least they make a joke out of it lah, which is kind of nice because they work together lah. So if you work with a lot of Gen Y people, they all just make dark humor jokes. Like, hey, I'm just going to kill myself tomorrow, bro. Don't worry, man. I'm going to open the window and I'm going to jump out. Oh, shit.
Actually,
bro.
the way you talk about Gen X is how I see Gen Z actually. A lot of doomerism.
Oh.
Like
think-
give up because it's too hard. That's how I see Gen.
But
Gen Z.
I can tell you this for sure lah. Across all generations, you know, they put the sword there. You know the sword at the round table? They put the
Oh,
sword,
yeah,
sword,
yeah,
sword.
yeah.
We all agree that boomers are assholes.
Mm.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. You know the paw?
Yeah.
The paw, then the boomer come, then we push the paw away.
Yeah.
That is the thing. Boomer is by far, right?
No, that meme of the Indian fella, he put his hand there. Everyone put all hand and connect, but he put there outside of the...
That's the boomer. Of all generations, the boomer is by far. In fact, right, have you ever heard an insult that is generation linked? Like, hey, you're such a millennial. Bro, boomer is new level, bro.
No, but
Boomer
John,
is-
okay, I
they
want-
call a Gen Z boomer also. A Gen Z will call another Gen Z, hey, boomer.
Okay, boomer. Yeah,
It became that, you know.
yeah, I know.
It's
No,
a
but
cultural phenomenon.
but can you, John, explain to the boomers here where is the disconnect? Why what are they not seeing? What do they don't understand? Why did they actually have it easy, but they are not seeing it? And did they actually have it easy?
I think at that time when things were so simple, you just needed to do a simple equation. Work hard, get reward. It's very easy to become entitled.
It was predictable then, lah.
Yeah,
right?
it's a low base
You-
effect also. lah.
You know this knowledge. This knowledge is that you get education, work hard, and your life will work.
So the worst part is not that. You know? I actually, I don't care. I don't care if you worked hard and you got
And you
it.
did. You did. You probably
You know,
did.
you took full advantage of your generation. Kudos to you. I just don't like it when they send shit like that. I just don't
No,
like
no,
it.
no. They are
when-
like, I could do it.
Why can't you?
Why can't you?
I don't like
Just
it.
do the same thing I did.
Yeah. I don't like it when they talk down on you. I don't like it when they make you feel like you're lesser of a human being, although you've given probably double the effort of what they're given. In fact, like used up all your resources in order to just achieve average them. Then they shit on you and say, see?
Yeah.
That's what I don't like. Because I feel like I come in a place where I can afford things. I've worked hard, but I can tell you a lot of people work double, triple harder than me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that I work hard, but I don't work as hard as a lot of people. Okay? I will never say that to someone. I'll never say that. I'll never go and tell them, hey bro, just work hard like me, bro. What the fuck? Bro, can you imagine the repercussions of you saying that to anybody? Just imagine. Only a boomer could do that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine you go to a Gen Z kid, you're like, bro, work hard like me, bro. The table is shaking, bro.
I mean, you have basically it's a first mover advantage. That's what they had, right? By virtue of coming out of the womb earlier, they get to have more. lah.
So
I
triggered.
think it was the last part or last two parts that I described about the house, right?
Yeah.
And one thing I allude to was how it's not just that the prices are higher, but the distance towards the where
Center
people
of-
work also changed. Like, so for example, I mean, let's ignore the price for now. Outskirts used to be PJ, right? So that's why a lot of our parents bought it in PJ, Subang, places like that, right? So these areas are 20 minutes from the city center. It's considered far, right? But if you want to get in at an affordable price, you can't go to these areas really. But the center of the city is still
KL
there,
still
right?
Same.
Still the same.
But now for the outskirts is Rawang for us.
Yeah, or
Nani.
Setia Alam. You have to go Setia Alam. You have to go to Sri
Putra
Kembangan, Rawang. So, but the distance the same.
Yeah.
So you were there earlier, then good lah, right?
Yeah, man. And not only that, after they got their SS2 home, they still shit on you via WhatsApp chat.
And also another thing is you had a luck, then they are not vacating the positions of influence.
Actually, in fact, I think a lot of them die before they could even sell off the house.
So
there
the
are a lot of
good thing
abandoned
is
houses
that they can't do a pull up and they can't exercise. So at least, because if they were healthy, that's even worse, right? Because they'll be there until 90.
Oh my God, thank God they're unhealthy.
Yeah,
At least
so
just maintain the
because
weight.
they're unhealthy, so they had to step down, fall bypass, whatever lah.
Starting to get real dark here.
No, I mean, like,
But you still laugh because that's our generation.
So I think they have a first
Mover advantage,
mover advantage.
Yeah.
That's it. If you're here early, then it's like they tell me do what I did. Okay, when you came here, it was an empty plot of land. Your plot of land now, let's make it empty and then you start
I
again.
do what you did.
So painful to read this, I tell you. I got this mid meeting
Yeah.
today. I like, wow, so triggered. I can't wait to reply to
Yeah.
this. I can't wait. I just waiting only. Then after meeting come, then Jen was like, hey, I think it's time to eat lunch. I'm like, no, wait. I'm just replying, bro.
Yeah.
So triggered, bro.
And another thing is like, you know how they keep telling us millennials, right? And I think we are one of the best positions to complain about them because they are our parents, right? Most of the time. If you look at them, the advice they gave us, turn rotten, right? They tell you doctor, lawyer, engineer, accountant, right?
Yeah.
These 4 areas now are the most saturated, right? You look at healthcare, you look at laws.
Competition is mad.
Yeah, so we just did a video about Proton. So one of the things I talked about in that video is you have to run to where the ball is heading, not where the ball is.
Yes.
And so boomers are fantastic at telling you where the ball
Where
is.
the ball is.
So you run to the ball.
Yep. But the frustrating thing is that they think that if they were born now and they did the same things, they will be successful.
Yeah.
Somebody give this guy a medal. This is exactly.
Why don't
That's
you
the
do a
frustrating-
master's and you can...
Masters, right? Yeah. You fuckers with degree, right? Got like into the millions and shit.
Not only that.
And people now with PhD can't find working at
Some of
the
them
burger
even,
stand.
some of them proud, I only do SPM. Why you cannot?
Why you cannot?
Bro,
I did SPM. I work hard.
Oh.
Do now lah.
Do now. Restart your career and do that, bro. I tell you, rape a case, bro.
So
It's funny lah. That's the frustrating.
My
thing
line
lah.
of work, right? A lot of boomers are trying to get reskill, upskill. It was
Nice.
so tough for them to even understand the basic concept of computer.
Why they very hard to find the start button? Is it?
Some don't even know how to log in the same thing.
God fucking
They've
damn.
logged into the same thing,
They-
and now I don't know how to log in. Your system, something wrong.
What the
A lot like that,
The balls, the entitledness.
Yeah, so
cajones.
entitled. And then, I was trying to explain to a learner that in today's world, you can't really learn all this digital stuff step by step in a training environment. That will take forever, Just go to YouTube because those videos are done in a way that you can learn step by step.
Yeah.
You
So
can
easy,
pause,
so fast.
process.
But these
things,
boomers, they
do the
want
steps.
all this human relationship, I want somebody to personally tell me, walk me through step by step so that I can understand. Bro, today,
It doesn't work also. That's
It
the worst
doesn't
part.
work like that.
It doesn't even work. That's the thing. Even with that human
Because they
touch.
don't remember.
They don't remember.
yeah, they don't remember exactly.
So even if you have that human touch, basically they just want an assistant.
They just want somebody to help them to do something where they are supposed to learn it.
Yeah.
It's insane. So a lot of them are like just suffering.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
really getting them to reset password.
yeah, that's already
They
tough
forgot
already.
your password hyperlink there, right in front of
It's
their
just in
face.
front of them.
It's right there,
and some
bro.
of them will be afraid to press on the button because do I need to pay?
Yeah.
Boomers always have this fear.
Wow.
Whatever they press on the internet, do I have to pay?
They
That's
click-
why every time when you teach them something, they always have to repeat twice. Press this one. Press this one. Yeah lah. Forgot your password.
No, then when you click on the link, then it opens a new tab. Hey, where's the other page? Where's the other page? No. It's either right. No, some software is a bit different. Some websites like you click on it, then you go to the new tab right there of that place. Then some don't. Some just open up like that. Right. Then they're like, where's it? Where is this? When they open like 7 tabs of the same thing.
No, but legit, the fear that they had, like that they have, like, oh, what if I click something on the internet? I need to pay something. The Gen Zs now, right? What if I step out of my house? I need to pay something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true, man.
That's why a lot of Gen
That's why a lot they spend a lot of time at home.
they lock themselves. They do their own thing.
Shit.
Because as soon as you go out, you have to spend.
Yeah, there are very little third. What they call it? Third party areas, communal areas these days. Everything is monetized.
And I think a
So
lot.
who monetizes everything? Who runs the show? Boomers.
Oh,
I think a lot of Gen Zs don't know about the life before the internet. You can just go out and
Yeah.
play basketball.
play basketball,
yeah.
ride a bicycle.
Not only that, you're the asshole, right? That said, who bring ball?
Yeah.
Can't even pay for the ball.
Who bring ball? Bro, everybody has been that kid, bro.
Yeah.
Confirm. Then after that, no ball, you're like, oh, okay, no, we just wait until someone bring ball.
I also think that our generation, because we were like the transition from analog to digital, right? I think if I'm not mistaken, we also had the most things like LAN parties,
Wow.
Yeah, 100%.
cyber cafe.
Yeah, cyber
2
cafe.
player, 3 player, 4 player PlayStation games.
Buy the multiplayer.
I think Gen Z don't have that as much,
Yeah.
6 people sitting in the same room playing FIFA, rotating.
Or take turns. Wow.
They'll be like 6 player. I have to subscribe to this network already.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, they play like I think what they do more is they are alone with their computer, but they are online with
communal.
like on Discord or whatever, right?
That's so sad, man. Actually, that was like one of the peak things. I used to want to go to Sean's house to play PS1, bro. Division 1 Rumble
That's
Arena.
peak. Oh shit.
Now,
Rubber
you
too, yeah.
you ponteng, no more CC, then do what lah? You
know
ponteng,
what?
go home, hey bro.
Yeah, bro. Fontaine go home.
Go home, bro.
They go cafe do Mobile Legends lah, right?
Bro, that is
Mobile
also
Legends, okay.
pondan lah, that one.
Okay,
That's a Gen Y
let's not
slang,
be
man.
boomer here.
No lah, I think they damn sad lah.
No, we're not like criticizing them, we're just highlighting the sad case, right? Whereas for us, it was CC, Park, things like that.
Yeah.
Memorable, more memorable.
Yeah,
I
man,
don't know.
so many core memories, bro. Well, nowadays boomers also, I don't even think they had that, bro. Because a lot of them are from different states, right? So the moment they come to KL, they just forget all their friends. If you think about it,
Yeah.
they don't really have friends on.
Yeah.
Then after they stuck in the
I think,
marriage and then they hate each other.
you're right. Sweet spot wise, I think we got the best of it. In terms of lifestyle, lah. In terms of lifestyle.
did this because they're jealous, bro.
They jealous. We had too much fun.
jealous, bro. We still hang out. I still like Pokemon. Fuck you.
Yeah, we ride bicycle.
But the whole irony is that a lot of the core technologies for the internet were built by boomers. That's the whole irony of this.
You fucked yourself over.
But those are not Malaysian boomers.
Yeah,
lah.
yeah, those are.
Except for pen drive, lah. Probably. I
Have
don't
you-
think it's boomer.
You know what's so strange, right? Before we end this podcast, actually, right, I feel there's this like inner jealousness now that we all bring this up, Because when I went to Japan, I was playing Pokemon Go, Then I was playing, lah, okay? And it was like during my free time. So I just catch lah. Then I was working with my on-ground partner, and she's like 50. Okay? And then my mom was like, you see my son? 30-something still playing Pokemon.
Oh shit, she's talking to a Japanese. Man.
Bro, no, she's not. The lady that was working, she's Malaysian.
Oh.
Malaysian Chinese. Then she was like, huh? He play Pokemon? Then they said, yeah, 30-something still play. I also play.
So your mom don't know what to say.
Bro, then she said, hey, can trade Then I trade her Pokemon Go lah. Then my mom like, oh, fuck, man. But actually, you think about it, right? A lot of boomers actually play Pokemon one. They are in the park all walking around like 6 phones, that type of thing.
Yeah.
It's just they hating because they hating. They hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah, exactly.
They hate us because they ain't
Yeah.
us.
I know I've said this many times before, but I feel even in voting, we should have a age limit.
Oh yeah.
Driving,
Above 60 cannot
Driving,
vote already.
Driving also. Driving also. You have to
Make it
retest.
70 lah for voting.
Yeah.
I'm being too lenient.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. 70, you're gonna last only 4 years. You can't do a pull-up. I doubt you're gonna last another 4 years, bro. Yeah. All right, lah. Just let me know what you think of this chat. You know what? I'm just gonna post this entire chat in a comment and I pin it. Then you guys shit on it as well.
Yeah.
Fucking shit on this comment.
Hey, let us
Or
know.
support it. Or someone supporting it. Why? Come on, let's have a
love to see
discussion.
Or you can put emoji, old man or woman, and then the shit.
Or you can just comment, okay,
Two
boomer.
emojis, guys. Old face,
and poop.
Men or women, you know, we are unisexual and a poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're about to comment, just write what generation are you?
Yeah.
I want to know. Just start with Gen Z, Gen X. Just write generation, then
Really
we
one for
start
the
the comment.
silent generation.
What's silence?
And then he posts nothing.
Silence.
No, just put the skull emoji.
Young man, how are you?
All right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Love you long time.
Peace.
Aphrodite, then this, her rapper, messy colors. Nah, 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 nah.